guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. We got a lot to discuss. A pop star wants Nicki Minaj on a song. And also Nicki Minaj was throwing shade at Cardi B or Megan, okay? So, yesterday, I guess Nicki Minaj saw a few Cardi B fans photoshopping her pictures, and she tweeted, Photoshop them bars, Photoshop them sales. Then she tweeted, 2023 is not the year to play with Onika, Tanya, Mirage, Petty, Red Ruby the Sleaze, Chung Lee, Nicki Minaj, the Harajuku Barbie, 40, 40 with 30 clips, FNs with the switch, okay? She deleted these tweets, but I already screenshotted them already. She said, anytime the queen pop out, oh look, obsession, Getty, talking about allegedly Cardi B's Photoshop picture that she posted on Instagram versus the Getty pictures at the Vanity Fair Oscar party, okay? The Oscar after party that she was at. Then she said, the queen can leave for months as soon as she pops back out. Oh, look. Now, yesterday, Cardi B was bragging about how she was the highest selling female songs for 3 years in 2017, 2018, and in 2020. Okay. And she tweeted, wow, 3 times. I'm going to do it again. Can't wait for y'all to hear this new music. Goodbye now. So now Cardi B is talking about putting out new music now that the queen has finally returned off of her hiatus. Nicki continued and said, she likes being the bad guy. Leave her alone. Barb's come in the house. She also tweeted fetch, which, Cardi B used to diss JT last year, if you guys remember. And she replied to a fan and said, tails get to wagging. Coochies get to jumping, booties get to leaking. Fetch is the diss Cardi B tried to use on JT and called her a lapdog for, not congratulating her on yesterday too, because she is allegedly cool with Nicki Minaj. Okay, so my whole thing is with everything that happened yesterday, I want Nicki to put it in the music. She should have been sample Mariah Carey Obsessed, okay? And, just went off on the beat like she did with Red Ruby the Sleaze. Because these hoes can't write. And they can't put out music when they want. You can't. She can easily drop a freestyle and just start dissing the hoes every week. Instead of, tweeting about it, because people take it as ranting, I think that she should definitely put it in the music, because I feel like it kind of distracts the fans from focusing on, the music. The fans are already divided when it comes to Red Ruby the Sleaze because it's not a pop song. So some of the fans don't even want to support it. I feel like Nicki needs to put whatever she knows, whatever she's feeling in the music and just, annihilate them one by one each week. Okay, they can't write music when they want to because they got to wait for their ghostwriters to finish getting their D-suck to even drop a song. And Nicki already knows that. So I think Nicki needs to just put it in the music instead of, just tweeting. Now, Petras, the pop star, wants Nicki Minaj on a song called Alone. She tweeted, zone it or something like that. And somebody said, do you think you're better off alone? And she said, no, I need a Barbie by my side. Okay? And everybody knows that Nicki Minaj refers herself to a Barbie. Now, Nicki Minaj also liked the teaser that Petras posted yesterday and recently followed her. So a lot of fans believe that a collaboration is in the works, okay? Let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, I don't know too much about Petras. I don't listen to Petras' music like that, but let me know how you guys feel about it in the comments. Moving on to Doja Cat. Doja Cat could possibly perform at the Billboard Awards in 2023. I believe the Billboard Awards happen in May or June, and that's allegedly when her rollout may start. Okay, and it's going to be very interesting because at the end of the day, we got Doja Cat coming, we got, you know, Cardi B coming, we got Nicki coming. Okay, Meg is supposed to be dropping music, so it's going to be interesting to see who ends up on top in 2023, because last year it was Nicki Minaj who was constantly putting out the hits. In 2021 it was Doja Cat. In 2020 it was Nicki and Doja kind of running things. Okay, and then, you know, Meg and Cardi came out with WAP, so it's going to be very interesting to see who ends up on top in 2023. Moving on to the Queen of Makeup and ASAP the Colorist. ASAP the Colorist has been ordered to return to court for a hearing to determine if he will stand trial for allegedly shooting former friend and rapper A$AP Rocky in 2021. He has pled not guilty last year in August to 2 charges of assault with a semi-automatic firearm stemming from an incident, and faces up to 4 years in prison on each count if convicted. Okay, so this thing might be heading to trial. And I think that Rehanna should go to court with ASAP the Colorist. Okay, it would look good to show that he is a family man. And then on top of that, she follows him everywhere else. Why don't you follow him to court? Be there during the good and bad times. And I know Rehanna is pregnant, but at the end of the day, you followed him everywhere else while pregnant. Rehanna be lurking in the bushes, making sure that he don't cheat. Every other time she be following him around. I remember last year, you know, she was just 2 months postpartum and she left the country. She left the United States to follow him to like Portugal, because he did like Rolling Loud Portugal. I remember that. So if you can follow him around town, you can follow him to court. Be there during the good times and bad times. He needs Rehanna as his support system. So Rehanna might be heading to court. Don't be like Partisan Fontaine, who didn't, you know, show up for Megan during court. Okay, but want to party and show up for every other thing. Okay, you got to be there during the good and bad times with your significant other. If he was good enough for you to have 2 children with, he is good enough for you to go to court with. I do believe ASAP the Colorist did do it. Okay, because, you know, these rappers still be in the street. Look at Young Thug. Even though they don't need to be in the street no more, and they be at, you know, Fashion Week and these brand opportunities, you know, they don't make much money off of their music, so they got to still be in the street. Look at Young Thug. Very successful, still was in the street, you know, selling substances. So I believe ASAP the Colorist still be in the street, and that's why he got caught up. Moving on to Scratch Off. So Scratch Off allegedly has another pop song in the stash that she might put out because, you know, her first pop song of the year for 2023 flopped, Casino, whatever it was called. But she wants to continue to do pop records because that's how she gets the radio play. You know, she got 14 million airplays for the Casino song, but it still flopped because nobody was really buying or streaming her music. But she is not completely giving up because, you know, RCA, the Colorist, had plans on her putting out a album, even though she don't really sell no records. But now she could possibly get shelved if she don't find a hit. So she gonna still try to put out another pop song because she needs to find a hit in order to put out an album. You don't want to be like one Beyonce and put out an album with no hits, because then people are not going to buy it. Okay. So with that being said, with 000, she had low energy. But now with this new album, she don't got no hits. So let me know how you guys feel about that. And if you guys think that she will get a hit the next go around. Does Icespxce have a few sons? You know, fans are calling out Koi Fish for, you know, copying her, and also Bia again is being accused of taking Icespxce lingo. Take a listen.
Let him treat me. I'm the type to go get my respect. Probably gon' die with my foot on their neck. I ended up cause I know when they press. Sending him home cause he know he a guest. Like, I'm a real bitch, so I do what I wanna.
So a lot of fans are saying that she is copying Icespxce's like. You know how Icespxce says that word like in every other sentence, okay, when she raps. So that's why they're saying that she is copying Icespxce, and Icespxce has a few sons. Let me know in the comments. I don't feel like Bia is copying Icespxce because Bia always kind of sounded like that, but I don't recall her ever using like as often as she is now. So that is kind of interesting. Champagne Thickums is being called out. Champagne Thickums is going on tour with 21 Average. A lot of people are not happy with the fact that his ticket prices are more expensive than allegedly the Renaissance tour tickets, and he ain't no Queen Bee. Fans are calling him out. Mind you, this tour is not a stadium tour either. It's an arena tour. We know 21 Average can do no stadium tour. I'm surprised Champagne Thickums can't, though. Because at the end of the day, you know, he's been in the game for a while now. I thought he had a really big fan base. But a lot of rappers don't do stadium tours. I think it was really only Camel Face and maybe Ckminaj that have done a stadium tour. And, you know, Camel Face, thanks to Queen Bee, was able to do one. But with that being said, fans were calling him out for finessing his fans, saying that his tour tickets should not be as or more expensive than Queen Bee's. Let me know in the comments. I saw that Queen Bee's tour tickets were pretty expensive. Like, even the floor seats were like thousands of dollars. So the fact that, you know, Champagne Thickums thinks that he should be charging more than Queen Bee, that's absolutely ridiculous. Okay? You know, but y'all have gassed up Champagne Thickums. That's why he puts out trash every time he drops. I haven't listened to a solid, decent Champagne Thickums album since 2018, Scorpion. Everything else he's put out after that has been completely trash. He just gonna jump around stage with a vest, pretending like he's a thug. That's what he do every time he perform. He put on that little vest like somebody is after him, like he part of BMF. And he's not. But anyway, got some new videos on Patreon. Link will be in description. I will see you guys in the next video, and have an amazing day.